It was almost just like a non-verbal agreement that it was like, okay, he's gonna work and I'm gonna work. I'm just gonna work here.
After appearing in 30 movies over the course of 14 years, Eva Mendes hasn't appeared on screen in over a decade now. She told Variety in 2022 it was because she was tired of fighting for the few good roles for Latina actresses. But Eva said on the Today Show today that she'd reached that pinnacle of acting. She'd reached that place beyond the pines and co-starred in the movie with Ryan Gosling.
I pretty much stopped acting after that. I've never experienced anything like that. The way he works, his commitment to his craft, how he wants to make everything as best as it can be, and that means making his co-stars as best as they could be.
And then after shooting that 2012 drama together, they looked at each other and said, let's decide to make the rest of our lives the best as they can be for each other, okay? Okay. That's corny, I know. They welcomed 2 daughters over the next 3 years, and they certainly were a big part of the reason that Eva walked away from sets.
And I still worked, I just didn't act because acting takes you on locations, it takes you away. If I can have this time with my children, I'm so lucky.
Yeah, Eva has been very present for the first 7 and 9 years of her daughters' lives. Now Ryan isn't around as much. I mean, shooting big budget blockbusters like La La Land, Blade Runner 2049, The Nice Guys, First Man, takes a lot of time. But after that 2018 space flick, Ryan took 4 years off. He returned on Netflix in The Gray Man in 2022. Yeah, I didn't realize that when we saw Ryan in Barbie, it had been 5 years since we'd seen Ryan on a big screen.
What if there's beach? You'll need someone who's a professional in that.
Did you bring your rollerblades?
I literally go nowhere without them.
And that delightful appearance continued on the small screen when he performed the nominated I'm Just Ken anthem at the Oscars.
I'm just Ken, anywhere else I've been.
Before the performance, Eva Instagram shots outside his dressing room and trying on that pink sports jacket.
Did his job. He just happens to be really good at his job.
And as Eva wrote in her caption on Oscar night,
And he came home.
and helped put his daughters to bed.
Because that's what it's about. You go, you do your job the best you can, and then you come home.
Did you miss seeing Eva on the big screen? She was insanely charming in Hitch. I love her in that movie. I was looking through her filmography and like, yeah, there's a lot of like decent stuff. There's nothing, truly outstanding. And maybe Eva was, untapped talent in Hollywood. Never got a chance to really shine. I'm happy to hear that Eva's happy because we certainly have had instances over the last, let's say decade or two, where actresses have taken, or their career has taken a backseat to motherhood, and the husband or the male counterpart is still able to thrive in the movie industry. Do you miss seeing Eva on the big screen?